Hi everybody, it's me, DIY Bronwyn, coming at you live, kinda, sorta. I can't even hide how I'm feeling. I've been just sad since I found out two different things recently. First one I found out, which broke my heart, and then I saw the footage, that poor girl, Iryna, Retuska, I think her name was. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. She was literally like a lamb to the slaughter. That guy was like a demon over her shoulder, killing her like in an instant. Have you seen that commercial where that guy goes and he's stabbing this jello human, and then he finally just takes the head off? That's kind of what he did to her. He just grabbed and stabbed the fuck out of this poor girl. This girl who left a fucking war zone to get away from violence. And then this is what happens to her. The worst thing was, the worst of it all, was her poor look on her face. And she died. Like, thank God. I didn't see the last part of that footage till today. That thank God there was somebody there, at least talking to her. They found out her name at the very end and they were comforting her. But it looked like she just fell on the floor off of her seat and nobody gave a shit. Like, I'm pissed. How can this be? How can this be the world that we're living in? I've tried to make this video too for I just can't. I've cried, and for two reasons. I mean, you probably got like the second one everybody knows. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Like, I know I didn't know the guy or her, but what the fuck is wrong with people? What is wrong with our society anymore? That this is how you deal with your issues? You go and beat people up or kill them or you assassinate them if you don't. Like, that girl was assassinated on the train, and Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and I hope it's not true, but apparently somebody in his family might have witnessed it happening. What is fucking wrong with the world? It broke my heart. I mean, how can it not? Like, this, he was a Christian. He believed in gun owner rights, and you know what? After seeing all the stuff going on, part of me thinks maybe having a gun to protect yourself isn't such a bad idea. I mean, I hate them, but I mean, I wish like that Iryna girl had like some bear mace or something, like maybe not a gun, but the guy just came after her and just killed the shit out of her in like 2 minutes. It didn't even take him 2 minutes. But what really upset me too about that is the people sitting around her. Nobody got up to help her. Nobody did anything. It took like minutes before somebody saw this blood that gushed out of her. And somebody finally was like, oh my God, this poor girl down there bleeding. Fuck, it took you fucking long enough. And then she's like down there, and thank God they were. I thought that she died without somebody even comforting her, without her, like at least somebody was touching her face and said it's okay. And thank God for that, because I thought she died in a pool of blood by herself on a train in a strange world that she just had become a part of to avoid being hurt. Like, that part hurts a lot. And the Charlie Kirk thing hurts a lot because he was a dad, and two things. Van Jones, you're a piece of fucking shit for saying hurt people hurt people. No, he was assassinating this woman, he killed the shit out of her, and the person that killed Charlie Kirk, same thing. It was evil intention. That was malice, evil intention. And if Van Jones is, oh, hurt people, go fuck yourself, you idiot. Like, no, that's not the explanation that's gonna save the day anymore, people. These people have got to realize that they can't go around hurting others because they want something to go their way, and they don't like what somebody's words, so they think that's okay to murder them. Is that how we deal with people in our society anymore? We just murder them, you know? Like, no, that's not cool. It's not okay. Yeah, it's not okay, is it, honey? Honey's coming over. This just makes me really sad. It makes me wonder what's going to go on here in Canada, too. I mean, we've had rights that have been taken away, our freedoms of expression or our freedoms of speech, and then I just keep blabbing my mouth off, and I'm sure somebody will come and get me at some point, but, you know, live free or die, man. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even know where that's from, but I'd rather be free and live my truth than deal with this bullshit and deal with people like this. Like, there's people cheering that Charlie Kirk got shot. There was a guy in the freaking crowd who was going like this. He was, you know, waving his hands around and being like, oh, hey, he looked so happy. He looked stoked. He looked pumped that Charlie just got shot in the jugular and that he was gushing. Like, there was no way the guy was going to make it. That was such a bad wound. It was just awful. And I saw him get shot, but then they showed, like, the whole thing, and I was just like, oh, my God. This poor man, you know, like, and to me, these two stories are just the same, like, the evil that people are doing, and they don't give a crap about the ramifications or the consequences. They don't give a shit. They idolize people like Luigi Mangione. Who the fuck, man? He's a murderer. You idolize murderers, and these people that are pro-Palestine, pro-Israel, or pro-Hamas, that's stupid. You're just basically, you're inviting your own doom. These people are evil mongers. And there's, like, you know, everybody's like, oh, pro-Palestine and all this. Really? If you went there, they'd kill you. Like, you don't fucking have a clue. You don't know. You just jumped on a bandwagon and you have no concept of what really goes on in these countries and what really goes on behind these people's demented pretending to be nice to your face, but apparently they are sick inside and they're thinking bad things and doing bad things, and, like, you know, and it just, like, just immigration even here, like, you know, our world is changing. Like, there's people that are just chucking pieces of shit, garbage, throwing their dog shit all along the road that used to be pristine and beautiful here. I don't understand what's wrong with people like this. Like, they've lost their heart, their soul. There's nothing there. It's like it's false. It's just sad, you know. And it was my son's birthday, which just really gets me every year, anyways. But just the thought that Charlie Kirk was 1 year older than my daughter. He didn't deserve to die. And he didn't deserve to die in front of his family. Whoever was there, I pray it wasn't his kids. But, you know, like, what is wrong with our world? This lighting is fucked, but I just changed my bulbs. But I've been sad and just mad as well. Like, pissed right off at the world. Just like, I don't want to be here anymore. Not that I don't want to be in life, but what, am I in some kind of fucking alternate dimension where it's okay to hurt people when you don't agree with them? It's just wrong, and I really wish that didn't happen in our world. And you know, I have a daughter. My son died, but now I only have a daughter left, and I have a grandson that I'm raising, but he's white. Is somebody gonna kill him because he's white? Because between the racist bullshit, between the religious bullshit, between all the incoming migrants and the rape and the crime and the corruption in government, it's just beyond. You know, like, it's not right, and I'm just tired that this is happening, and good people are dying for no need, no reason. And like I said, I know I didn't know them, and especially the Iryna girl, but how could they just keep that story hidden, too, for, like, I don't know, since August, so for weeks now. And then somebody filed a FOIA Freedom of Information Act, and then they got the whole video, and just seeing that all these people around her, just this one, they just kind of moved away like, oh, I'm glad it's not me. But she didn't get up, she didn't do anything, she didn't go and comfort her, and the murderer had gone from like killing her, and then he walked straight out, and good, he fucking cut his hand. That's what was all over the place, was hopefully his fucking blood, not Iryna's. But people saw the drops, and they're like, oh, hey man, you're bleeding. And he's like, I got that white girl, I got that white girl. Like, you can hear him say it. And they're like, oh, you can't make this about race. No, he fucking did make it about race. He did. The killer did. The killer decided that that little innocent girl didn't need to live anymore. She was a white girl. You know, like, so I've got a white kid. Does that mean my kid's gonna get stabbed next? Like, what's with the race violence anymore? Like, I never in my whole life have seen this kind of shit. And now it's like just perfectly okay to go out and kill somebody you don't agree with? No, it's just, you know, we gotta figure this out. This isn't the way. I believe in Jesus, and I'm glad Charlie did too, because at least he's up in heaven with him. This will galvanize a nation, stuff like this. This will be like Civil War shit. Like, you can't go around and hurting people and killing people because you don't agree with them, and then acting like that's perfectly normal to live like that, because it's not. And I mean, there, like in the United States, there was a civil war over the slavery issue, and then yet there's black people that are blaming white people that helped end slavery. Like, they don't care. Like, they just hate all white people. I've seen people go online and say, just kill a white person. If you just kill one white person a day, it'll make our lives better. Like, these people are sick. And they're like, you know, just take out Charlie, just take out, like, there's so many people I'm worried about now, people that speak up. Joe Rogan, they have him on the list. Elon, Trump, there was like this list, who's next? They're like, oh, who's gonna be next? Who's like cheering it on, like, oh, I can't wait to see, is it gonna be Elon? Like, they're just fucking ghouls. They're just demonic pieces of shit. I cannot fathom that they think it's perfectly okay. They get on TikTok and they're all like, yay, Charlie Kirk's dead. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did your mama not raise you right? Like, you are stupid. And then you get on national television telling everybody how stupid you are by being happy because a man got murdered, assassinated for his political beliefs. Like, this is gonna be a I remember when moment in people's life. This is catalyst for change. This is you know, this is a watershed moment. I mean, this is not okay, and that this happened needs to be rectified. There's got to be, you know, protections for people like that, like Megyn Kelly, for you know, like, even like people have death threatened, like Tucker Carlson, people like that. Like, so for personalities that are getting death threats, don't take it lightly. Like, Charlie had a whole team, but they didn't get that guy on the roof. Just like fucking, they didn't figure out, just like in Butler, Pennsylvania, when Trump got shot, they're like, hey, there's a guy on that building up there, officer. And people are like, yeah, and they just kept walking. It's like, what, you were in on it, or you knew and you didn't care and you didn't choose to stop it? Like, how come they knew exactly where he was after the bullet? Like, so he got shot and killed immediately. So they knew where he was, but they didn't know where he was. You know what I mean? Like, it just, some of this isn't jiving, some of this isn't making sense, and it just seems really convenient for a lot of things that, you know, they can't figure out the cocaine in the White House, that kind of shit, you know? Like, sure, you don't know. Yeah, okay, I believe you. Not. Anyways, I guess that's me, because yeah, sad as fuck. I don't know what to tell you. I just hope you guys are having a good day, and I just wanted to say, like, this just, I had not seen this footage of that girl, and in 2 days I've seen 2 innocent people just taken out in the worst possible way, and it's really saddening to me that this world is being like this. And I have kids and grandkids, and I want better for them than this. They deserve better. you know. Anyways, toodaloo. Toodaloo. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming. I appreciate your coming and listening to me, and I welcome you to come back anytime. Thank you very much, all my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. And over now. Bye.